Hello, so I will be talking in part on Dali's disorder diagnosis. Um, and the Dali response met the diagnostic criteria for the DSM-5 under cluster A and cluster B personality disorders, uh, as well as other psychotic illnesses in between, um, like paranoid personality disorder, schizoid personality disorder, um, and uh, he's either persevered. He was never officially diagnosed, so he was persevered. Some people persevere him as to be an artist that's bizarre, or other people see him as that he's just disturbed mentally ill. He's a compulsive manipulative liar who made his way to success building an image that he made. Um, and the reason why I think he fell under the DSM cluster A. He had hallucinations. There was reports from him sleeping, him prevented from sleeping. So he wasn't able to sleep due to his head being full of purification and death. And he would imagine baby kangaroos drowning in his mother's pouch of milk and witness recurrent images of his mother having oral sex with him, swallowing his penis through the process. So he was very disturbed. He had hallucinations. Um, and that would fall under cluster A. Uh, I would say very much he is under the suspects without severe bias or um, he suspects someone's going to harm him. He's in fear of his life. Uh, 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 yeah. So to continue, um, Dali has also a subject obsession with his hometown and for extreme solitude. Um, and that also falls under cluster A. Uh, being alone, doesn't really like being with other people. Uh, he couldn't get on the airplane. Uh, so these are reasons why uh, he would have fell on cluster A. He had paranoia. He would have say to his visitors, "You come to assassinate me." He had sleepless nights. He was terrified by some thoughts of death, all which wander on the cluster A of the DSM-5. Now cluster B, uh, where Dali, he was known uh, to be a narcissist, only think about himself. He always had um, uh, conflict with people of authority, uh, people who were working with him that had some authority. Dali was consistent of constantly being adored. Um, he also he falls under cluster B because he also wasn't able to take care of himself. There was always a family member, a wife, a mother, looking after him. He wasn't good with money. He would give it away. Wasn't reliable. So these are things that are symptoms or actions that would make him fall under cluster B in the DSM-5, and that is this is uh, Salvador Dali's disorder diagnosis in continuation to another classmate of mine.